Welcome to eCareDiary.com's Caregiver Tips and Clips. I'm your host Meghna Kiritar. Each week we will focus on a caregiving issue in the form of a short educational video. Today we will discuss autoimmune diseases. The National Institutes of Health estimates up to 23.5 million Americans suffering from autoimmune diseases. At the American Autoimmune Related Diseases Association, Inc., 50 million is the estimate of those suffering from autoimmune diseases. Researchers have identified 80 to 100 different kinds of autoimmune diseases and suspect at least 40 additional diseases of having an autoimmune basis. These diseases are one of the top 10 leading causes of death in female children and women in all age groups up to 64 years of age. So what exactly are autoimmune diseases? Our bodies have an immune system which is a network of special cells and organs that defends the body from germs. A healthy immune system can tell the difference between what's native and what's foreign to the body. A defect can make the body unable to tell the difference, and when this happens, the body makes autoantibodies that attack normal cells by mistake. At the same time, regulatory T cells fail to do their job of keeping the immune system strong. This causes a damage which is known as autoimmune disease. The body parts that are affected depend on the type of autoimmune disease. Because there are so many different kinds, the symptoms vary. However, common symptoms include fatigue, fever, and a general feeling of illness. These symptoms worsen during flare-ups and lessen during remission. Autoimmune diseases can affect anyone. There are, however, certain people who are at greater risk. One special group is women of childbearing age. More women than men have autoimmune diseases, which often start during their childbearing years. Some autoimmune diseases run in the family, and these include lupus and multiple sclerosis. It's also common for different types of autoimmune diseases to affect different members of a single family. Certain events or environmental factors can cause autoimmune diseases. These include sunlight, chemicals called solvents, viral and bacterial infections. Finally, some autoimmune diseases are more common to certain groups of people than others. For example, type 1 diabetes is more common in Caucasian people, whereas lupus is more common for African Americans and Hispanics. Getting a diagnosis for an autoimmune disease is a very stressful process. Although each disease is unique, many of them share the same symptoms. And some of the symptoms are the same for other types of health problems too. This makes it difficult for doctors to find out if you genuinely have an autoimmune disease. However, if you're having symptoms that bother you, it's important to find the cause. The best way to do so is to write down a complete family health history. Record any symptoms that you might have, and it's important to see a specialist who has experience dealing with the most major symptom. Living with an autoimmune disease is easier with certain measures that can be taken on a day-to-day basis. The first is to eat healthy, well-balanced meals. It is important to include fruits and vegetables, whole grains, fat-free or low-fat milk products, and lean sources of protein. Limiting saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, salt, and added sugars is also crucial. Next is to get regular physical activity. Before doing so, it is important to talk to your doctor about what kinds of activity would be suitable. Gradual and gentle exercise programs are the best ways to begin. Some types of yoga or Tai Chi may also be useful. Getting enough rest is the next step. Rest allows body tissues and joints the time they need to repair, and it's a great way to help both your body and the mind. Stress levels increase when there isn't enough sleep. Problems can be tackled in a better manner, and the risk for illness is reduced when you're well rested. Most people need at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep each day to feel well rested. Finally, reducing stress is crucial. This is because stress and anxiety can trigger symptoms which can flare up with some autoimmune diseases. Meditation, self-hypnosis, and guided imagery are some simple relaxation techniques. In addition, you can also help yourself by going through self-help books, listening to music, or getting in touch with an instructor. Joining a support group or talking with a counselor might also help you manage your stress. Thank you for joining us today. To access more caregiver tips and clips, visit us at www.ecarediary.com. Until next time,